Hello, YouTube family. Auntie is here. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's curls, it's scoop, it's wisdom. It's like a great bowl of gumbo. And we're going to start with a hug. So come on. It's me and Loretta. We're here, and we got scoop, short and sweet. We're going to start off with Wendy Williams' ex-husband, Kevin Hunter. He is suing her again. He wants that money. He has gone to the courts asking for money for the past 2 years. He says in their divorce agreement, she promised to pay him alimony. She agreed to pay him alimony. He's also going after her AFTRA retirement fund. He needs the money. But this karma, you're going to sue her again? You're one of the reasons why she's in the predicament that she's in? Whereas I don't agree with them holding her money. I understand. I understand why they're holding her money. Because if he gets his hands on it, he don't care about her. He don't care about her. He'll just go and spend it and demand more, while she is going through everything that she is going through, not in a good state. Karma is something real. There's such a thing as getting a job. There is. But you waiting on this money, you're going to keep going to court. You just want your money. All you know is you want your money. I don't care if she did agree to it. She's going through such a time, and no good is going to come of his greed. You led to her demise, her weaknesses, the drinking, the drugs. You participated. There's some people, they want you high and drunk all the time so they can do whatever they want. They'd rather you be high or drunk so they could just do whatever. It's really a sad case. Hope the judge throws this out, but he's demanding 2 years back alimony, and he wants some of that money out of that retirement plan. Are we ready for Beyonce? Cowboy Carter is coming. I want to say Country Carter. Cowboy Carter is coming March 29th. She is so serious about this. We talked about Dolly Parton yesterday. There's a big chance it could be Jolene, a Dolly Parton classic that Beyonce will redo. We won't know until we hear the album, but it's an entire country album coming out March 29th. Cowboy Carter. Beyonce announced it today. You may recall not seeing actress Jennifer Lewis in the past year. She could have been on vacation, taking a break from Blackish. She was actually recovering from an accident that almost killed her. This morning, Robin Roberts, Good Morning America, talked to Jennifer Lewis, the 67-year-old actress, and she thought she was going on a vacation of a lifetime. She and her girlfriends, they went to the Serengeti, and they're traveling and just having fun. And one day she said she felt gypped out of a tour. So she wanted a nighttime tour. She's walking around the grounds. Then all of a sudden, she fell. She fell 10 feet and survived. Does she know how lucky she is? She fell 10 feet. She fell off of something. She fell. She has spent the last year recovering. Hulu is showing this story, and she's going to be featured on ABC News. But can you imagine? Who falls 10 feet and survives? Jennifer Lewis did. She is surviving and thriving and talking about this. Well, how were the ratings for the Academy Awards? They were good. They were better than last year, even though it was like the same people kept winning at all the other award shows. But will Jimmy Kimmel be back? They were so divided. Some hated him, some loved him. It's a hard job doing these shows. Whoo, it's not easy. And everybody can't take a joke. Um, but the ratings were not bad. Don't forget Saturday night. It's the NAACP Image Awards. I think, well, I know Coleman Domingo gonna get all the love because he was just incredible this year. Daniel Brooks in The Color Purple, and Saturday night, BET, CBS, and Paramount Plus. Queen Latifah's hosting. Frankie Beverly is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, and New Edition is getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's Saturday night. If you're saying, Auntie, I'm not going to be home, that's why they created DVR. Or you can watch it next day on Paramount Plus, but tape it, tape it, tape it. Pop singer Eric Carmen has died at the age of 74. Years ago, he's part of a group called the Raspberries, but it was in the late 70s. I just remember still being in high school and loving this song called All By Myself. It's the type of song you want to sing when you're in your car by yourself and you just sing it to the top of your lungs. A lot of people became familiar with this Eric Carmen song when Celine Dion did it. She did an amazing job. The soundtrack of Dirty Dancing, and he did this song Hungry Heart. This man was like part of my 80s, but he passed away at the age of 74. A lot of stars are coming to Abbott Elementary. Keenan Michael Key, Bradley Cooper was on the episode after the Oscars. Cree Summers is going to be on this week. Tatiana Ali from The Cosby Show. So Quinta is adding a lot of guest stars into Abbott Elementary. Angela Bassett, her show 911, debuts at its new home, ABC. The former Fox show, that doesn't happen where shows go from network to network. Sometimes it does. This time, it's leaving Fox. It's going to ABC. Angela Bassett's 911 debuts on Thursday night. It's a big day for Tamron Hall. Her book, Watch Where They Hide, is out in stores, and she's going on a bookstore. I cannot begin to tell you how I beam with pride every time I see her, because it was a little over 30 years ago that she was my intern at the radio station WDAS. She went to Temple University, and they were giving out internships, and she was with me. When I went to the show to see her last year, because she said, what took you so long to get here? And I'm probably thinking on that darn walking. Well, it was a day where my legs weren't feeling great. I have good days and bad days with my legs since stroke. My legs weren't really feeling well, and we was rushing to get there for that 9 o'clock taping. It was like, oh, we got to get to New York and get up in the middle of the night to get there. And she saw me, and she said, this is the woman who started this whole Tam fam. And she just talked about me, and I'm sitting there like, me? And it just made me think, because I'm so doggone proud of her, how you treat young people. You never know what nugget you could give to them. Like, even if they don't follow in your career, what nugget you could give to them. And I was like, wow, she remembered all of that. And it just felt so good. And I watched Tamron, and I'm just so proud. Like, I just like beam, like this proud auntie. Like, that's my Tam. But her new book, Watch Where They Hide, is out. It's a page turner. And the ending, but she's doing so well. And you could tell that she is in her time, in her moment, and it's good. When you're kind to young people, when you're just encouraging, because it's hard when you're young. You remember those times. I was a nut when I was 20, in my 20s. You never know what you could leave on them with bit of wisdom and just being kind. Well, if I was a weak person, I would have bent with the people that were mean to me. I'm going to tell you that. But I wasn't. I'm just like my dad. I'm just wearing a wig. But what you can instill in a young person's life, it is so very important. Hit the notification button. That's when I put a video up and it's like, she's here. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. Leave a comment. I read the comments. And subscribe to the channel. And that way, you never miss a thing. It's not cute not knowing. And now you know. It's curls, it's scoop, it's wisdom. Just think good gumbo. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.